Prince Charles has given a lot of speeches. You got to think that this one, he must have been feeling something a little more, no?
Biggest speech of his life. I mean, no question. This is a guy who's waited decades and decades for this moment. Not because he wanted his mother to die, obviously, but because he knew the moment she was no longer here, he would become king, and that's what he's been trained for his entire life. So tonight, he sat down and spoke to not just the British public, but the world, and I thought he nailed it.
Is there a grace period for him? And then the media sharpens its claws because it's a new era?
Yes, but I don't think they're going to be sharpened in the way that you may fear. I think that there's a lot of respect for Charles. Charles inherits a lot of baggage, all the stuff with Diana. Some people still don't forgive him for what went on there. His Queen Consort, Camilla, obviously, was the other woman. But actually, time is a good healer in these things. And this was a long time ago. Most people have moved on. He's been married to Camilla for 17 years now. She's done a lot of great public duty service. And I think people have accepted them.
He mentioned Harry and Meghan in there very briefly.
Yeah, one line. He didn't use their titles, and I wonder if he's going to take the titles away. And so, look, if you want to be celebrities, you can't do it as members of the royal family.
Meghan recently spoke about Harry and the rift with his father and blamed the tabloid media, for that. Is that rift between father and son deep and real?
Oh, it's very real. I was told last week that Charles is flabbergasted by what's happened with his son. Doesn't understand it. He walked Meghan down the aisle at the wedding, and now he's apparently the bad guy, the villain. If you don't like the royal family or the monarchy, give up your titles. This is a big moment for Charles now. What does he do about Harry? William is all set in stone. He's the heir of the throne. He spoke very well about William today and about the titles and so on. He just referred to Harry and Meghan. I thought that was quite deliberate.
Final question. If you were tasked with writing the epithet on her tombstone, what would you say?
The goat. The goat.
Hey, you can't argue with that.
She was the greatest of all time. She was not only the longest reigning, she was the best. Because the Queen never put a foot wrong in 70 years. You couldn't go 7 minutes without putting a foot wrong. She went 70 years.
Neither can you, by the way.
Correct.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.